Hi everybody, good morning. It is Sunday morning, August 31st, and we just took an Uber from our hotel, Major Boulevard Holiday Inn Express, and we are at Universal/City Walk. So we're just going to take a little walk around. To park here, I believe it's $32. And if you wanted to do the express, which gets you on the same level, it's $60. So we opted to take an Uber over. So we are ready to go. And they drop you off at the roof, which is Jurassic Park. And in the distance you can see some of the park. Okay, everybody, let's go. So if you do come to Universal and you do drive your car, when you go through the parking tolls, I used to work there a very long time ago, and I think right now, like I said, it's $32 to park, but they will ask you if you want the premium parking, which I just read is $60. So what that gets you is, premium parking is, instead of going up and down the escalators or elevators, you're going to be parked on the main level. And this is the main level, so it really, I don't believe it's worth it to park on the same level for that much more money, from $32 to $60.
Please place all bags in the bins for inspection.
Halloween Horror Night's going to be starting up soon.
All bags, packages, and personal items will be inspected.
So right now, we have to go through security.
Remove everything from your pockets and be prepared to place items in a bowl or a bin. Please place all bags in the bins for inspection. Thank you.
Aw, your friends are waiting. And here's the street level. Theme Park, City Walk, Volcano Bay, and all the different hotels in East West 4. We are now on the moving sidewalk. We just passed through security, and we heard on the news today that in Orlando there's going to be 1 million people traveling this weekend. So says, welcome to your happy place.
The moving walkway exit is approaching. Please watch your step. The moving walkway exit.
Okay, and down these escalators, if you have valet, that's where you would meet your car and your driver. Whoa, whoa. Holy smokes. Whoa, the moving sidewalk just stopped. Everybody went flying. Invaders from Planet Put. The drive-in golf. We are now entering Universal Orlando Resort, which is the beginning of City Walk. As soon as you come out, there is a movie theater. Panda Express. There is a second level. So Jaws 50th anniversary is playing in the theater. Of Across the way there is Bubba Gump's, Starbucks if you need a coffee before you do go into the park or city walk. Concierge, they can answer all your questions. Super Nintendo World. There's Mario. Bread Oven Pizza Bakery. There's Luigi. Halloween Horror Night 2025. Let's eat. Okay, so right here you have a decision. Straight ahead is Islands of Adventure. And we're going to go this way and we will show you over at Universal Studios. Let's go over here and we'll look at the Halloween Horror Night 2025 merch. Oh, you know what? Better yet, they have booths set up. We can do that. Pretty cool. And here's the Universal Studios store. The Minions. And this store is still going. It's huge. Okay, Universal City Walk invites you to experience Coven. Nightly during Halloween Horror Nights, opens at 5. Voodoo Donuts. And here's what's upstairs on the second level. Here's the Grill Brew, NBC Sports. There's all the Minions lined up. Hello Kitty. Okay, now when Universal first opened, this was the original park. And this was all land that you could park.
You wouldn't have liked it.
Wow, they're doing a lot of construction over there. I'm going to take a peek. So this here is the entrance. We'll walk closer of Universal Studios. And they're doing a lot of construction. There is a Hard Rock Cafe. We've seen plenty of concerts in there. It's a lot of fun. And it's the Celtics. I have worked a long time ago for Universal. I worked at the Minions, which was you would come in and you would dance with the Minions, which was a lot of fun. I did the toll booth when you first came in. I did carts. I would stock the carts at City Walk itself. Welcome, families. It's The Simpsons. All right, this is the furthest end that you can walk, and this is the entrance to Universal Florida. We have been very lucky this week, and they called for rain the entire weekend. But they are calling for rain at around 1 o'clock this afternoon, so when it does get cooler out, we will come into the parks, but it's been almost 100 and it's way too hot. Okay, before you go into the park, they do have guest services, tickets, vouchers, annual passes, and I will get as far as I can. Okay, for Universal Studios, today's hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And this is as far as we can actually go without getting a ticket. Okay, so we'll turn around and we'll continue on to City Walk. In the distance you can see the tracks for one of the roller coasters. There's a lot of people still filing in. Okay, let's continue on to City Walk. It smells really good here. It smells like a barbecue. Walk this way to the world's largest Hard Rock Cafe. And right over here, Surfside, Endless Summer, Dockside, Universal's most affordable hotels. Margaritaville will stop there. If you look on the second level, straight ahead, that is Margaritaville. We just came out of the advertisement tunnel there, and this is what you come out to. It is the Hard Rock Cafe, the Rock Shop. We have been to plenty of concerts here. There's the Glen walking. Those boats are for transportation from City Walk to the different Universal hotels. Across the way is Margaritaville. We'll be going there in a minute, and that is Jimmy Buffett's plane that got shut down. It says, "Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends." Okay, we're coming up to Islands of Adventure. Here's the will call and the kiosk. And let's see how far we can get in without actually going in. Universal Epic, that is their new park that they opened. Alright, so here is the gate. If you do have a ticket, can get one over there. If you have any questions at gift services. Islands of Adventure does have the Hulk ride. And this is as far as we can go. The hours today is 9 to 9, and the studios where we just came from is 8 to 5. And it says the adventure begins. We will come back when it's not like 100 degrees and it's going to rain. There's another one of their parks, Volcano Bay. That is a water park. This Epic Universe, that is their newest park they just opened. Mario. this awesome? Universal Orlando Resort. The Universal Studios is themed all about movies. And adventure is where we are now. That has rides. Okay, we are moving on. Islands of Adventure does have the Spider-Man ride, which is really cool. And there's a guide here for Islands of Adventures, the different rides, how tall you must be.
Mr. Ricardo's birthday. Please give it up for Mr. Ricardo.
And here it is, Islands of Adventure. And let's look at the height requirements. Hulk is the big green roller coaster. The Ripsaw Falls, you get wet there. Spider-Man, that's a lot of fun. River Adventure, Dr. Doone's Fearfall. Jurassic World, and the motorbikes. And there's the Glenn with his Margaritaville shirt with the Boston Red Sox. There's Spider-Man. He's saying, "Swing back soon." And here are the waterways. And here is one of the boats you can take from City Walk to the different hotels for Universal, or you can take a bus.